Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at a pretty good day, 72 and sunshine tomorrow, 76, mix of sun and clouds. Welcome to September 22nd, 2025 on your Monday. Today, my niece Brittany, her birthday. Don't ask me how old. I want to say 25. It could be 26. I think she's older than 24, but who knows? It's somewhere in there. I'm going with 25. I do this all the time because I have no clue. But we're going to say 25, and then we'll go with that. We'll see if I'm right. Also, a little side note. This has nothing to do with anything, really. Just something I noticed this morning. The Giants, who went to 0-3 last night and lost 22-9. That is today's date, September 22nd. Just reverse that. Or in Europe, actually, in Europe they do the day before the month. So, there you go. 22-9 today. 22-9. Just a little side note with numbers this morning. Not a good day, by the way. The Giants 0-3. The Jets 0-3. And we move on. It's almost time for the baseball playoffs. Let's get into that because the New York football team's not so much. We did have an incredible weekend. Big shout out to anybody and everybody who came out to the UBS Arena this weekend. We had two incredible days, Friday and Saturday at the PBR at UBS Arena. It was great. We were out there. DJ Millie was out there line dancing with Deanna on Friday. And I was out there with you as well Friday night. And then Saturday, we had Antonio with the line dancing, and DJ Millie was back again. And it was an incredible day out there both days. The weather was great. A huge crowd on Saturday when we were out there in the backyard. The park at UBS Arena was awesome. I went to the bull riding on Friday night. It was kind of cool. I mean, it was a neat thing. First time I've ever gone. Got to experience one of the skyboxes there at UBS. It was the UBS Club, and one of the skyboxes up there. Great, good food. Tennis Nick made an appearance. That was fun. We had Tennis Nick and his nephew out there. That was a good time. We had a good time. I posted some bull riding highlights, some video highlights. It was crazy. There were a couple of guys who got pretty hurt. Luckily, they are doing okay. But there were a couple of tense moments there in the arena. But yeah, had a good time at my first PBR event. So that was cool. Friday, again, the event Saturday outside in the backyard was awesome. For those of you who went to Eric Church at Barclays, I got some video, some pictures we posted up. Looked awesome. Ryan, our producer, Ryan King, was out there, said it was great. He's got so many people on stage. He had like 22 or 23 band members. He's got backup singers, a horn section, incredible. And then yesterday out at Bay Gardens, we rounded out the weekend, East Moriches, Montauk Highway. What a place. I mean, tons of stuff for sale for the backyard, for the fall. Inside the house, decorative stuff as well, plants, trees, and we had an incredible day out there, line dancing and food trucks. It was a cigar station, and it was just a lot of fun, a lot of vendors out there. So busy weekend. Hope you got out there to enjoy with us. Let's start the show this way. We love unique inventions, right? And this one sounds cool. It just may not come to fruition. Engineers are investigating if plane crashes could become survivable, easy for me to say, if airbags were added to the aircraft and not in the seats, but outside the plane. So check this out. Two engineers working on something called Project Rebirth and investigating what would happen if they had a system where a flip, you could flip a switch, right? Flip of a switch, there's sort of like a cocoon in like 2 seconds time could come out and it would be a crash survival system like airbags and kind of put itself around the airplane and absorb a lot of the impact. Well, allegedly, this is something they're looking at. There are some concerns that airbags of this magnitude would be incredibly heavy. There'd be a weight penalty, a lot of drag, logistical problems, all that stuff. And is it worth the effort? And will it actually work, especially when, air travel is still the safest to do, right? Getting on an airplane safer percentage-wise than getting in your car. And so anyway, they're looking to see if that would work. People are working on it. That would be kind of interesting. It's kind of cool to think about, the fact that that might be a thing and be able to help at some point. But yeah, scientists working on that. All right, plenty more to do here for your show on a Monday. What are the worst roads in America? The answer might surprise you. We'll get to that. A bus driver arrested, should never drive again, should never drive a school bus ever again. We'll get into that as well. National Days, good news stories, late 8 o'clock hour. Got the bald and the beautiful entertainment about 8:12. And a beautiful day, 72 sunshine, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.